What's up, guys? We are back with another video. This has been a long awaited and highly anticipated. You guys have been blowing up our DMs asking for this one, and here it is. It is a college application essay video. For those of you who are applying to university and that university asks for a little bit of extra essays, this one's for you. Omar and I have been doing our research. We've been looking at websites, looking at YouTube channels of students that have gotten into universities and actual admission officers. And we've come up with a set of notes on what they like to see in essays, what they don't like to see, and what sets out a student from the rest. So hopefully this video is helpful to you guys and it helps you get into that, number one school that you want, whether it's in Canada or the States. And if it is, leave a like. If not, or if you have anything that we can do in the future, leave a comment down below. And if you want to stay up to date on our YouTube channel, that we're going to be posting a lot more. I know it's been long, but we're going to be posting a lot more. So sub if you want to see our stuff in the future. Thanks so much for coming, and Omar, take it away, buddy.
The Knowledge Bros.
Okay, so this first tip, it's the most simple, but it's also the most important, and everyone will tell you this. It's to be unique in your essays. Basically, you want to differentiate yourself from all the people that are applying to that same program. And you do this by using a specific example in your life. It could be a small example or a big example, but make sure you explained how it's shaped you into the person that you are today, and make sure that it has bigger implications as a whole. So for example, it could be a passion. Maybe you're really good at math or science, or maybe you love to play sports or an instrument. It could be something even smaller, like something your parents told you when you were a kid, or something you learned at your workplace. Basically use this example and branch it out and explain, what it means to you, and self-reflect. Those are two huge words, self-reflect. Basically, if you do these things, and if yourself in your essay, applications officers are going to love this, and it's going to make you stand out from all the other people that are applying.
Our second tip is not fluff your essay. Examples of fluff words and phrases include flowery text, like giving praise of how prestigious blank university is. Sure, it's great that you're calling that university prestigious and amazing, but application officers want to know how you'll contribute to their university. What about that university made you choose that to begin with? Is there some sort of club, co-op program, or any specific thing about that that distinguishes that specific school from others? We're talking about adding substance to your college apps that have a heart and purpose for being there, not just a throwaway line.
Okay, so the third tip is always refer to your question. And I feel like an English teacher, but all of the research we did, this kept coming up. Students would talk about their life examples and would have awesome essays, but they wouldn't come back to the question, the prompt. So if your prompt is asking you about how have you exercised good time management skills, explain the example, but in your conclusion say, through blah, 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 I have learned how to manage my time. And work this into your conclusion no matter what prompt you get. This is going to make your essay perfect. Do this and you're golden.
And our final tip is to be clear, concise, and coherent. Now, this point might be a bit similar to a few points we've previously said, but it's still worth mentioning. Coherent is to be unified, sticking together, making up a whole, while concise is brief, yet including all of the important information. Now, there are two different cases where you need to think about this. One is if your word count or time is limited. In this case, you really want to draw out the main points that will make your essay sparkle and unique, and not just draw out one point. Another case is if you have the time. Yes, in this case, you can draw out certain points and place emphasis on something, but make sure not to get too convoluted about them, and that the point you're trying to make is extremely clear, unified to the question, and brief relative to the amount of space you have. Anyway, guys, that's it for the Knowledge Bros. Hopefully this video was helpful and it helped you get into your number one school. If you have any questions or want us to cover any other topics, just comment down below. Also, if this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as Makai said, it's been a really long time since we last posted our video, and we'll make sure to be posting more in the future. And yeah, we're the Knowledge Bros. Peace out.